Kept my 27M mouth shut for 10 years. I fricked up and said something and now I think I ruined my marriage. So a little context. I was touched by my sister for about 5 years as a kid. It's not something I've ever really processed fully and definitely fricked me up a lot. On to the story. For the past 10 years my wife 29 female did this thing where after we finished doing the deed, if she's ready to keep going she would try and get me to keep going even if I was done mentally or physically. The first time she did it I asked her to stop. She thought I was playing so kept going. I tried again and it didn't work. So I just let her do what she was gonna do. I felt like I was 5 again. But I stayed silent because she seemed happy with it. For the next 10 years she would continue to do that and I'd try to fight her off but eventually I'd give in because I know it's what she wants. Every time it'd upset me but it'd take a day and get over it. Then we'd keep going like nothing happened. Last night she did the same thing and this time she wouldn't relent. It was aggressive enough to trigger flashbacks. I was physically drained so I couldn't fight her off this time. So instead I said, I never do this to you, why do you do it to me? I realized at that point I fricked up but the words already came out. I tried to just go to sleep and forget it. Then today happened. I didn't really get over it like normal so I was trying to process it, and she realized something was wrong with me. I was trying to avoid the conversation but she got upset specifically because I usually try to keep things to myself which was valid so I told her I felt like she had assaulted me. Again I felt like I fricked up but again it was already said. We kinda got into it but I tried to get her to understand it was my fault and that I shouldn't have said anything. The conversation ended there for a minute. Later the conversation came back up and I realized how bad I hurt her. I tried to explain it wasn't her fault, that I shouldn't have said anything, that it's about what she wanted to do. She finally told me she only did it because she thought I liked it, so now I'm really feeling like crap. Wondering why I even said anything to begin with. She's upset and is second guessing everything now and I don't know how to fix it. At this point I'm afraid she's emotionally broken, I don't know how to fix it and I'm just wishing I could go back in time to stop myself from saying anything.